guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Coppa, just going over through what it means for my channel, the rest of YouTube. YouTube's dead. Evacuate now if you can. Hope someone releases a better website. But I think it is important to know this really isn't YouTube's fault. Like, this wasn't some new rule that YouTube made. Like, they were forced into a corner. But it still sucks, so let's talk about it. So if you don't know what Coppa is because you've been living under a rock, it's the Children's Privacy Act. Pretty much, YouTube had to pay the US government, like, a lot of V-Bucks. When I mean a lot of V-Bucks, I mean like $170 million worth of V-Bucks. So yeah, that's a lot of Fortnite skins. And this was because they had been taking data from children under the age of 13. Which shouldn't be possible, because, you have to be 13 to make an account, but, no one follows that rule, to be honest. Yeah, and now they're pretty much forced to make lots of new stuff to comply with this Coppa Act. And a quick overview is pretty much, you mark your content if it's made for kids or not made for kids, and if YouTube disagrees with you, you get fined $42,000. Let's go into it. So right here it pretty much says what it defines as children's content and what you should define as. Matter of the video, if it's like your ABC, stuff like that. If children are intended for the audience of the video, this is the vague part that everyone's talking about, because like children can be intended along with like a more mature audience, because like lots of YouTubers make content for a very broad audience, but if children are part of that broad audience, the whole thing gets put down to just children. Whether the video includes child actors or models, that's fair. Whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters and stuff like that. Animation channels, they're dead, because even though many animation channels appeal to a very wide audience, those kind of bright, flashy color stuff like that will immediately be marked as children's content. And again, there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. They're like, oh, you can send feedback or whatever. How well did that work with demonetization? Oh yeah, I forgot, it didn't. I don't think it's gonna work any better here. So, good luck with that. Better be fined $42,000. It's your responsibility now. Whether the language of the video is intended for children to understand. What? I mean, like, I don't get it. Just because English is intended for children, you mean like having a super high voice, like Sniper Wolf, people like that? I guess that kind of makes sense, but not really. Again, very broad terms, because broad terms mean you consume more people. Whether the video includes activities that appeal to children, such as play acting, simple songs, stuff like that, again, that's fair. What if my audience is applicable to a wide audience, but not kids specifically? As a creator, you know your videos and your audience best, and it is your legal responsibility to comply with Coppa or other applicable laws and destinate your content accurately. If you fail to categorize your content correctly, there are consequences on YouTube. Additionally, legal, blah, 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 blah. So pretty much, no answer. That it's a yes or no. There's no in between. That's what it's saying here. So it's not allowed to apply to wide audience. It's kids or not kids. If kids watch it, that's your fault. And you pay $42,000. That's it. You can try to appeal. It's probably not going to work though. Just a quick note here, I have made all of my content not for kids, even though I know many of my viewers are under the age of 13. I'm not going to say don't watch my videos, but like, I don't know, I think it's too risky to say my content is made for kids. Because I don't want to lose features such as commenting, because they said that you can't have comments on your videos if it's made for kids.
Some features like comments will no longer be available.
And I don't want to have that happen to my channel. Community feedback is really important to me, especially as a small creator. It's my motivation, and I can't do that. So, I don't know, dude, this sucks. Let's get back to it, I guess. So the way this works is YouTube has a new bot that pretty much detects for these stuff that I mentioned, and if it says that you have any of this stuff, it will automatically mark your content for kids. If you marked your content not for kids, and it says otherwise, you can make an appeal. Again, you can. It's not gonna work though, because we all know how appeals go, stuff like that. It's just not gonna work. Unless they have some revolutionary change to make like hundreds of thousands of people happy. So, if you continue, so pretty much if YouTube says that your video is for kids, but you said your video is not for kids, and it includes stuff in the video that's not for kids. Say it's a video like I made. It's a Roblox video, but it has some no-no words in it. Let's say YouTube flags that video as for kids, and I say no, it's not for kids, because it's not. But it still has the no-no words in it. I could be fined money for that, because I am not complying. And even if I say, sure, it's for kids, I'm still gonna get fined, because it's not for kids. Either way, I lose. So there's no winning in this. Nada. If you make a video that could be interpreted in any way as for children, the YouTube gods may smite you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Usually I say have a great day. For the first time, I'm just gonna say, don't have a great day. This isn't something that you can be optimistic about. This is the first, actual problem, This affects the future of this website so heavily that, I want someone to make a new website, because I don't want to upload videos on here. It's just such a risk. I'm probably just gonna take a break.